Hello. So, this is another my part. What happened? Beverly. So, this one I'm going to rewind the clock back to 2002. Back when the first Spider-Man movie came out. After it came out, I stopped talking, and well, you see, I remember I wasn't supposed to see this when I went to see the first Spider-Man film for my fourth birthday, but for my fifth. Birthday. I was looking forward to that film since 1997 when I first heard about it in the making. And I saw the trailers, all the advertisements. I promised I was going to be in a ride for my life. And Mom didn't want me to go see that movie and take Dad to go see that movie with me for my birthday, my fifth birthday. You know, it was my fifth birthday wish. And didn't want you and me and Dad to go see that movie, the three of us, because she says, "Oh, it has the Twin Towers, and 9/11 happened." At least that's what she said while screaming. And as you said, but they removed that scene from with the Twin Towers. And she says, "Oh, going to traumatize the kid because what happened?" And I just kept on watching all day the Spider-Man film, the trailer. And at the end of the day, Mom slapped me hard in the face. I was red the next day. My face was red. She didn't like me watching the trailer to the Spider-Man movie. It's crying and says, can you watch the trailer? It says, oh no, you can't. And it's going to try and turn to you. And I said, have I been through enough trauma? And she says, what do you mean? It's the crazy eyes. Gigi and Dad were in bed by this point. And Mom came down. I think that new Mom came downstairs. She came downstairs and said, the TV's loud. Turn it down. She always yelled, so with every sentence she said, she always yelled. And I told Mom I was thinking of killing myself again and try killing myself again. And she says, what do you mean you're trying to go? What do you mean again? You never done it before. You're just getting confused. You have ADHD. You can't concentrate. And then she slammed me again. Then I landed on the floor and I woke up in my bed next morning. Dad said, hey, we're going to see the Spider-Man movie. Asked my mom, she changed her mind. That's what Dad said, she changed her mind in the middle of the night. And I said, oh, really? So I was so happy to see this Spider-Man movie, then I got very depressed and suicidal. And I stopped talking and I to everyone. I stopped eating less. I started eating less. Not that I ate that much before, because because she had me on so much drugs, she took away all the taste in my taste buds. For 8 years. Anyway, so I didn't want to celebrate Christmas. I would go to get my picture with Santa Claus, but AJ and Dad wanted me to. And I said, fine, but I'm not doing my Christmas list. Well, what would you like on it in case you change your mind? Daredevil movie. And What a Girl Wants. I started my Christmas list in 2003. After New Year's. After the first Spider-Man movie, when I got more depressed, I didn't tell me this, but my eyesight got worse and didn't tell anyone that till after the divorce. And I told Mom. And I just want the Spider-Man movie to be good so much. So much. So much. I want it more than anyone. Yeah. And I celebrated New Year's and with Mom and AJ and Dad. Although I didn't talk to anyone. And I celebrated also with the rest of Dad's family. Didn't talk to anyone, AJ and Alyssa. And I told everyone I suffered depression from the first fight from the Spider-Man movie. No one really listened to me. Except Dan, because he was on his computer looking up stuff about on depression. In 2002 until Mom says, "Oh, stop looking at that nonsense." It's nonsense, I tell you, nonsense. He's really fine. And he said, "Linda, I think our kid's depressed." He says, "Oh no, he's not." But then she looked at me and she didn't want to admit it to Dad. When I was in my room looking at the Daredevil movie and What a Girl Wants for my Christmas presents. after I opened them up that day. Also, I didn't celebrate the Easter, I remembered. Didn't want to. Just didn't feel like believing in fairy tales anymore. And I believe in Santa Claus and Easter Bunny and all that stuff now, but the more I get depressed, the less I believe in it. And and well, I couldn't believe in really Spider-Man anymore. I tried. I really did. Well, there was so very little things I liked about the movie. When Spider-Man 2 came on 2004, I figured this will make up for the right. And it didn't. It just made it worse. Just made the pain worse. And I remember for Halloween, instead of going trick-or-treating, with Dad and me, we decided to go to Bad Boys 2 and Tomb Raider for Halloween. And then Mom and Dad started arguing more because them arguing over the kids depressed or not. And then they got divorced because of other stuff we didn't want. And then Mom said, "Oh, it'll be great. You and kids will have fun." And, Jacob, she says it'll really make Jake happy. Yeah, that was like when Dad kind of figured out that um that she knew that I was depressed and she figured the movie will cheer me up. Because I stopped seeing movies after Bad Boys 2, and the only two movies I saw in theaters were What a Girl Wants and Daredevil. Stop wanting to go to movies. Stop wanting to watch movies, and I told Dad and Mom if I could get rid of all my movies. Then they freaked out. Dad handled it, but Dad handled it. Mom was just freaking out and crying. That was his primary comment. You know, he says, why would you want to get rid of your movies? Because of Spider-Man. Very depressed. He said, no, you're not depressed. This is what a depressed person acts like, though. I guess Mom convinced him after a while. Fine, it's just fine. I won't get around movies. It's fine. I won't get around movies. When we see that movie, and I was feeling like a little like an old me coming after Tomb Raider, going in Bad Boys 2. Then these two Uncle Gary lied to us and said we're going out with me, and they actually pulled us out of Bad Boys 2, and I came out, walked out of Bad Boys 2, then walked back in because I saw Dad arguing with Mom and asking, where are you? We're in Bad Boys 2. And he says, you picked the movie, Linda. Why are you so upset? You said you thought this was going to make Jake happy, and he is. He's not even like his old self. And aren't you happy? And this is all I still deal with going on and arguing. And I could tell what was going to go on, so I went back in. Then I still went Uncle Guy came. And then we left this. Everything was at the end of that movie. And I said, it was the AMC theater. And then after walking out the Bad Boys 2, I remembered how getting pulled out of Bad Boys 2, I remembered how depressed over the first Spider-Man film I was. Just when I was starting to forget it. Or at least it was starting to fade from my mind. But not forget it. Then yeah, bad ways to make the depression worse than ever. Over the first Spider-Man movie. I know everything that I know is coming.